Hi guys, it's just Kessa here. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you like and subscribe. It's free. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to tone down my wedding? My fiance and I wanted to do something small from the off. We made bookings and placed deposits about 4 months ago. We don't plan on doing anything ridiculous, just a short ceremony, then food and dancing. Guest list is around 60 people, which covers both families, a handful of friends, and plus ones. Very low-key, pretty small, and I don't think it's extravagant at all. Here's the problem. Last December, so within weeks of us placing deposits and making plans, my sister was left at the altar. Oh. She found out she wasn't getting married when the groom showed up to the church late, asked her to go into another room with him in full view of everyone already seated, and a few minutes later she left the church while he announced that the wedding was off. That's such a shitty thing to do. I'm sorry. There was so much time. You're telling me that you had to wait till your fiance was at the altar to tell her that you didn't want to marry her. Like, sorry, leaving someone at the altar to me feels like a very cowardly way to go about it. It's humiliating. It's disrespectful. No. Ick. No. You had time before that. Her wedding was significantly larger, with almost everyone on my part of the guest list also being included on hers. And while we're not doing any sort of bridesmaids or groomsmen, except for my son as the ring bearer, I was her bridesmaid at her wedding and went after her when the groom finished speaking. I had a phone call with my sister last week, and after about 5 minutes, she asked if my wedding was still going ahead. I said, of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? She said no reason, and then that she had to go. Uh-oh, that seems a little sus, don't you think? A little suspicious. I called my mom today, and she asked why I was talking to my sister about my wedding. She said that I upset her and need to tone down my wedding. I thought she meant talking about the wedding and responded that my sister was the one who asked. But then my mom said she meant the actual wedding. What does that even mean? I asked what that meant, and my mom began to remind me that she and Dad got married in their work clothes in the registrar's office with 2 witnesses. That bugs me, okay? Just because going to the courthouse worked for you for your wedding, that's great. It was your wedding. It's OP's wedding, and OP is allowed to have the wedding that she wants. Not tone it down to accommodate to anyone's fifis. I said that we will not be doing that. She then asked me how I thought it felt for my sister to see me getting married so soon after her wedding day. What's soon? Because you were placing deposits when she got married. Like, how soon is this wedding after your sister's? She wants me to bring it all the way down to me, my husband, my son, and my husband's parents in the registrar's office. When I asked why she and Dad weren't listed, she said they need to be with my sister? Are you serious? So they want you to tone down the wedding to it not even being a wedding at that point, but literally just going to the courthouse. And then they're not even gonna be there? Because they have to be with your sister, right? Because it's all about how she feels. Because she didn't get her special day, now you can't get yours, right? It's giving favoritism. It's giving entitlement. I know this was juvenile, but I told her to put my dad on. Kind of sounds like you could be as juvenile as you want, honestly. I then asked him what he thought, and I admit I was fully expecting him to side with me. He then said if we couldn't get our deposits back, that he would reimburse us? I said no, he's not paying us a penny because we're not canceling. Good on you. Good on you. He said it would be easier for everyone. I said I had to go. It'll be easier for everyone. Stay small so you can keep the peace. We wouldn't want to make your sister feel bad. We wouldn't want to hurt your sister's fifis. She doesn't get what you got. No. These are grown-ass adults, bruh. Like, I'd be hardcore judging this shit. I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that they want you to tone down your wedding so that your sister doesn't feel bad because she got left at the altar, yes, that sucks. That is terrible. Absolutely horrendous situation that does not give her the entitlement to take that away from you. She does not get to take that experience from other people just because she didn't get it. That's not okay. I texted my sister saying what they just told me, asked if she actually felt like that, and she confirmed it. Oh, with her whole chest, huh? Get with your chest. And went on to say I was insensitive and cruel for going ahead with my wedding after what happened with hers, and that our weddings should never have been so close together anyway. Okay, but how close together are they? We haven't discussed this. Do you say? My fiance says we shouldn't let her wedding affect ours. Agreed. And while I do want to be sensitive to her, I kind of agree with him. The plans were made and deposits placed before my sister's wedding. There's an 11-month gap between them, so almost a year. There is a year gap in between these two weddings, and she's throwing a fit about this, that it's too close. I've read stories about weddings being within like a month of each other, 2 months. That's one thing, okay? But a year? And she's freaking out about this? No, no. In the bin. Throw the parents in there too. And while I want her to be there, I feel we're already going fairly low key, and it's unfair they expect me and my fiance to shrink it to 5 people in the registrar's office. It is unfair. That's totally unrealistic, unfair, and the audacity, honestly. However, I still have this guilt in the pit of my stomach, and I feel really bad at upsetting my sister. I don't want to lose her over this, but I feel like she's being unreasonable. Am I the a-hole? No, no. It's giving entitlement, it's giving favoritism, and it's not fair for her to want to take away your special day because she didn't get hers. I understand it's a terrible situation, but that's not okay either. You also deserve to have good things happen in your life, not just your sister. Let's see what Reddit says. Not the a-hole. Your sister wants to ruin your dream wedding because she didn't get hers. It is beyond selfish what she and your parents are asking. 100%. Word. Not the a-hole. It's sad, but your sister needs to get the fuck over herself. The world isn't going to stop for her. She needs to get therapy or whatever because I'm sure that was shocking and deeply upsetting, but that doesn't mean she gets to grieve the loss of her relationship at your expense. Yes, queen. If need be, she can sit your wedding out and join the party at the reception. Not the a-hole, OP. Enjoy your wedding. Congratulations. I hope it's perfect and everything goes on without a hitch. Agreed. Not the a-hole. Like, seriously, she can skip the ceremony if she just wants to go to the reception. In all honesty, it might even be a good idea for her not to go at all. I understand wanting her to be there, but do you really want someone like this at your wedding? She's going to be upset just because of the fact it's your day. It sounds like OP's parents are used to supporting this type of behavior from the sister as well. They need to stop. Therapy bin. If you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Remember, it's free. And I'll see you guys next time.